What's up, everyone? This is David G, founder of Guru Fantasy World and contributor here at the Underdog, and this is the Pick 6. In our later series, we're going over 6 NFL free agent signings that will be fantasy gold. In our last video, we went over number 5, which is Philip Rivers to the Chicago Bears. Today, we're going over number 4, which is Melvin Gordon to the Houston Texans. Now, like Philip Rivers, Gordon's definitely done in LA. His best case is to land somewhere that allows him a workhorse role, or at least close to it. The Texans would be a perfect landing spot. Lamar Miller and Carlos Hyde were both valuable fantasy assets as the lead back for the Texans, and neither of them comes close to Gordon's level of talent. With Hyde being a free agent and Miller coming off a major injury, now is the perfect time for the team to upgrade the position. Sure, the Texans still have Duke Johnson, but it's clear they don't view him as anything more than a third down back. They gave him only 83 carries last year compared to 245 for Hyde. And if Hyde was able to get 245 carries last year, how many would the team be willing to give to Gordon? 250? 275? 300 plus? He could easily go back to being an RB1 with that kind of volume, even with the low reception total. He might see more receptions if he went to the Redskins, Buccaneers, or Dolphins, but that's still no guarantee. So Gordon would be better off going to the Texans, where at least he would be guaranteed a significant number of carries and red zone opportunities. The move would take pressure off Deshaun Watson and would bring some much-needed balance to the Texans' offense. And especially makes sense when you consider the Texans' lack of cap space and draft picks. Teams without its first rounder due to the Laramie Tunsil trade, and they're expected to use a significant amount of their cap space, extending both Tunsil and quarterback Deshaun Watson this offseason. So even though the team needs wide receivers, maybe even more than they need running backs, they just aren't going to have enough cap space to sign any of the ones that matter. It makes more sense for the team to sign an above-average running back like Gordon than to spend more just to pay for an average receiver. If Gordon is willing to accept a contract for around $5 to $8 million a year, he would make perfect sense for a Texans team that is looking to add playmakers on the cheap. So that's it, guys. That's our number 4 NFL free agent signing. That would be fantasy gold. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Whichever side's on. I still haven't figured out which side it's on, so I'm just going to point to both. And be sure to check in to our next video to find out who's number 3 on our list.